Today we will be creating a simple wagon scene. In version 3.0, we made it much easier for you to work with icons and with different shapes. Now let's start off by creating a simple road. Select the square shape from this selection toolbar. Click and drag to create your shape. Click on border and simply select transparent. Click on fill and select the color of the road. Let's make it a simple dark gray color. Now let's create another shape to create some grass. You could adjust the endpoints if you like. For this shape, we're simply going to make that transparent and fill color to a dark grassy green. Now let's create another rectangle to create a cloud scene, well, a sky scene. Now let's get rid of this border again and select gradient. Click on this rotate button to rotate our gradient pattern. Click on the first color selection and select a light blue color. Click on the second color selection and select a darker color. Now, as you see, this is upside down. So let's click on rotate again, and we could easily rotate our cloud. Now let's add some icons. For cloud, we're simply go to icons and type in cloud. Thanks to our partnership with Icons 8, you now have a selection to over 17,000 different icons. For this one, let's select this simple cloud icon that's also colored in. Drag it to whatever position you like. If you want to change the color of the icons, change the selection tool to subselect. Now you can select each object that forms this simple icon. You could change it to any color you like now. If you also want to change the shape of it, say you want to move this out more, simply click, drag and drop. But in this case, we're just going to leave it as is. Now let's duplicate this by either going to Edit and selecting Duplicate, or pressing Command Shift D or Control Shift D if you're on Windows. You can change the size by clicking on the endpoints and dragging. You can also hold down Shift button to keep the aspect ratio of the icon or any image that you import. Now let's add a cloud with the sun in the back. Click, select, let's increase the size just a bit. Oops. And there you go. Now let's add the wagon. Go to icon and type in wagon. Let's add a couple of horses. Duplicate that, and let's add a second horse.